Hey y'all, it's Mary, and we're gonna swatch some palettes. So I got the Beauty Bybel, the OG palette from Boxycharm, and it was broken. So they sent me a new one, and this is the new, whoops, I opened it already. This is the new one. I just wanna show you, the color names are on the screen, the color saver. And this is the color that broke on mine. So you won't see that in our swatching. Well, there might be residue in there, so maybe you will. This palette I'm leaving intact, and it will go in a future giveaway, okay? So it's very pretty, but we're not gonna swatch the good one. The other one it's not badly damaged, so I'm keeping that one for myself, and I'm gonna be giving this one away. And I'm also going to swatch the NATASHA DENONA bronze palette, which I also got in Boxycharm. This was on sale for $25. So let's start with the Beauty Bybel. The Beauty Bybel is an 18 pan, and it is created by CatLadyBox. She's an influencer. I love that lilac, and then it has like a copper lettering, and I honestly don't remember. I know I cleaned up some of it, but yeah, I didn't clean it up. I didn't clean it up well. I put it back in the box. It's all messed up. So mostly what is messed up is the color that broke. All right, so I think I got rid of the color names because it's not in here anymore. These are the colors, and yeah, there is still quite a bit left of that. So let's swatch this one, and I don't have the color names because I'm not going to open the other one back up. My hands are pretty dirty. I do have these wipes. I got these at TJ Maxx. These are from Daisy Fuentes. What happened to Daisy Fuentes? I asked that last time and nobody answered me. I got these at TJ Maxx. They smell wonderful. They're just lightly scented, but they smell wonderful. This was a package. I think there were 4 of them that were taped together, and it was a really good price. There's 30 in here, and these are very nice. So I'll be using that to do my swatching. And let's see what we have with the Beauty Bybel. Did anybody else get this palette? And if so, have you used it and do you like it? So let's see. I'm going to go, since there are 18, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to go down, okay? And like I said, I don't have the color names, but that's okay. So these are very light. The first row is very, very light. But oh, it has a good color payoff. I don't know if you can really see that very well. Here comes Camille. Smudge already stepped in the palette when I first got it. Come on. But I hope you can see that. There's a good color payoff to it. So that's good. All right. And very, very neutral. Great neutrals. That doesn't look like I have anything on that. Okay. That's like my skin color there. So hard to see it. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this video, but I have had these on. I had them on for 2 weeks, took them off because your nails start to grow underneath and they start to look, you know, funny because of that. They weren't falling off. And then I had to work on Saturday, August 2nd. So I put them back on because they're short, because I had plenty left over, because there's 30 nails in a package. And then I didn't have to work on Saturday the 2nd. So, so they're still on me. And I'll probably end up taking them off at some point and putting on something else. That's my plan, is to put on some long pair, because I don't work again until the 16th. Well, now we're getting into the deeper colors. These, I will say, these are nice. So far, no, there's a couple shimmers. There's one, this is a shimmer and this is a shimmer, I think. Oh, there's a shimmer. There's a few shimmers in there. They're very, very light, but very nice color payoff. I do like that. I don't want to have to work so hard to put my eyeshadow on. I just don't. This is beautiful. And, okay. And these three. This is the one that Smudge stepped in. All right, here comes blue. No, 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 blue. That's the one that got stepped in. And it's funny, Miss Jackie Russell did a video. Like I said, I don't know when you're going to see this. It might have been a week ago. I just saw it a couple of days ago when it first went up. And the way that her purple looked, it looked like somebody had stepped in it at her house too. She's got puppies. I don't think the puppies would have stepped in it. But maybe it was a little wonky to begin with before Smudge stepped in it. This is a very pretty palette. This is a maybe a bit of a duochrome going on there. Very, very pretty. Sorry, my elbow was leaning against something, as you can see. Now we're getting into the very dark colors. Oh, look at that color payoff. Look at one swipe and you got it. That is fabulous. Fabulous. Sorry about my elbow. I was leaning against the table too long, I guess. And now Smudge is up here. They all had to come up. All right, so the last, this is the broken one. There's plenty still in this pan. You know, I probably shouldn't heat. Now I feel bad that I got another one because I really didn't need to. It was such a mess, and it was so surprising because I opened up my boxy in front of y'all, so I didn't know it until I did it. So I was just a wreck over it. But really, this palette is okay. Look at there's plenty of eyeshadow in that pan. So, but I never keep, I don't sell it or anything. I will put it in a giveaway. So then I feel better about that. Let's put these over here. That color payoff is great. This is a gorgeous neutral palette. And then you have some bits of color to add a little brightness, maybe in the inner corners or up by your brow bone. Very, very beautiful palettes. Look at that. Wow. That is incredible. The for not a real in my opinion, not a very famous name. It's not like it's a big makeup company is what I mean. So it's the Beauty Bybel. So I think that they did a fantastic job making this palette. Very pretty. I'll show you really quick what I'm wearing. I am wearing my NATASHA DENONA Rose and Wood palette. Got this in Boxy a few months back. It was a choice item that I picked. I don't think they picked it for me. I always will pick a palette if there's a palette, always. And then on my lips, I am wearing Maracuja Juicy. This is Tarte Lip Cream. There are several Maracuja formulas, if that's the right way to say it, out there. This one's peppermint. This one is more like a bullet style lipstick. I like it a lot better than the glosses or whatever those are there. They're a little tacky. I like this formula better. I do have two of the others that where you pump them, and I got this in Allure. I got those in Allure or Boxy. I don't remember which, but they're okay. I do use them. I use them because they do moisturize my lips, but I much prefer a bullet style lipstick. So just what I like. So now we're gonna swatch NATASHA DENONA, the bronze palette. Now this palette is $69. I don't know how much the Beauty Bybel is. I wanna say it was $39, maybe $49. I don't remember. But since I got it in Boxy, I didn't pay that. It came as one of my choices. This was in the sale and it was $25. And I was influenced to buy it by Laura the Bargain Hunter, Andy Does Stuff, and Cece Panning for Goals. They influenced me into buying it. So I'll blame them. All right, so this is stunning. NATASHA DENONA is one of my favorite formulas out there. For a big, huge makeup company, this is my favorite. And then for, like a indie company, I love Nomad. So these are gorgeous. And this is a 15 pan. And again, I will go down and I'll try to tell you these names because the names are on this frame. I think I've showed you that before. The frame has the names on them, and you can rearrange these. into your own color stories if you want, but then the names don't move. So I just usually leave it alone. So, oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this is True Copper, Magma, and Glooming. Oh, look at that True Copper. Oh my goodness, that's like my love right there. This one, the Glooming, didn't come out, so there we go. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Whoops, I need another wipe. The other one got pretty messed up. So then we'll go into the next line. This is Suntan, High Degree, and Palladium. Palladium. Let me do these over here. Oh my gosh. Every time I swatch a NATASHA DENONA palette, I say to myself, this is going to be my very favorite palette of hers. That's how I feel about this one. I feel that way about everyone. I really do. They're stunning. They're expensive, but if you ever have a chance to get them at a discount, sometimes I'm almost positive that, again, I was influenced by Laura. I bought one off of Sephora that was maybe $25-ish. I'm almost positive. We got some sort of great deal on it. But mostly it's in Boxy that we get the deals. This is Sundown. This one is Alloy. And this one is Bliss. That has some stuff going on there. I see a couple different colors going on in there. Duochrome. Oh my goodness. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, this one says Deep Dive. It looks very black, but I'm thinking it might not be exactly black. I don't know. Ridge and Silk. Let's see what these look like. See how it's not, I think I did swatch it when I first got it and showed you from Boxy. It is not black. Oh, you can't see that far back. Okay. Is extremely dark brown. Hey, maybe it might be a little on the black side. I don't know. If you put a little bit on your eyes, it may look black. And maybe it is black. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard. I've got a ring light on. Sometimes it's hard to see with that. Okay, this, whoops, that one has a lot of fallout to it. This is Rhodium. Now that has that's the duochrome looking stuff to me. True Bronze. Oh, golly. And Beach. Beach is, it flaked a lot. So a lot of fallout with Beach. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Yeah, let me turn the, I don't know if you can tell any different, but there's that one that looked black. And then this one definitely looks, Rhodium looks purple in the pan, but this is how it came out, similar to that. I'll show you the pan again. What a mess. I made me a mess. Whew. Okay. So, see, that's that darker one. And then this one, it's purplish. I don't know if you can tell it, it's purplish. But the palettes always come with a sticker on them. Although I have one from Boxy that does not have a sticker on the mirror. I never take the mirror, that sticker off. I just never use the mirror on a palette. To me, it's a waste. But these are, you know, these palettes are beautiful. They're made to last. They're, you know, good solid palettes. So that is my NATASHA DENONA Bronze palette. I'm in heaven. I'm in love and in heaven. That's gorgeous. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of these palettes? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Take care and count your blessings. Do you do this at home when you get a palette? Do you swatch and dream and look? Gorgeous. Love it. Love it.